Hi there, welcome to Radiant Art Inspirations, where you get easy, fun, and fast face paint tutorials. Today we're going to do a super adorable fox design. We have done a fox design on this channel as a full face, you can find it right here, but this one looks different. We're taking a different approach on it using some beautiful stencils, but the big difference is that this design is not going to go below the mouth. So let's say you are dealing with a kid that has a very dirty mouth, or you're at an event with really great food. When people are eating, they're not going to ruin your super hard work, and the face paint is going to stay amazing and pristine. We are going to go from this to this. Let's get started.
We will be using these supplies. The first step is to load a sponge in white and just do a little bit of the nose. You're not doing the whole nose, but just the tip. Made a little bit of a mess up, got the wipe and wiped that up, and then there's my nose dance. Now we're doing some triangles for the ears near the ends of the eyebrow. You're not filling the whole eyebrow with white, just a little bit on the outside. Then with another sponge loaded in orange, we are going to be sponging in the face, the eyelids. But what you notice with this design in particular is that we're not going too deep into the cheeks. If anything, we're only doing just a little bit. And then we're adding some triangle ears as well. And you can see that here with the sponging on the cheeks. And what I love about this design is, first off, is, see, it's triangular. We're not going below the mouth, so that it's a very clean design. People can eat and not ruin their face paint. And then here we are adding some cute little pink cheeks, but now we're adding my new favorite stencil, which is the Mandala Stencil by Ooh Stencils, and I love it. It's so simple, and yet it adds this beautiful detail to all of my designs. So with a finger dabber, I am adding the stencil right between the two ears as a centerpiece, but I'm also adding it on the eyelids as well, but just a little bit, like on the outside. Doing it on the top and on the bottom, as you see here. This just adds a nice texture to your fox, because sometimes they can just look a little bit too simple, a little bit too boring. So I feel like the stencil just really adds something extra to it. Then with a sponge loaded in white, we're going to do the outside of the cheeks. And what you notice is that near the eye area, the white's a little bit more thick. And then as it gets down to the nose, it becomes thinner. You're not fully seeing it now, but now with the wipe, you're gonna see that difference. You see that? It goes from thick to thin, and that's what this shape is all about. It's giving that nice flow, but also that youthful look as well. When you keep the cheeks high, it makes the design look very young. When you bring the cheeks below the mouth area, it looks like a saggy animal. Then with a number 2 brush loaded in black, we are outlining the ears, and I love doing the little fur inside of the ear. Such an easy thing to do, and it's so cute. Then we're doing a very simple forehead outline, just adding some triangles, and then we are filling in the ears just a little bit, feathering the black. That's what's so important when it comes to foxes. Then we are outlining this adorable little button nose. It's not round, it's not triangular, it's a little bit of the two, and I love doing it. Then for the cheeks, we're adding 2 pointy triangles and then swooping it down towards the nose. It's very easy after you practice once or twice, and it looks so clean. And once you have it down, you can do it in seconds. Look at that. It looks amazing. We are almost done. Next, with a number 4 brush loaded in white, we're going to be adding some dots on the ears and below the eyes. Here I'm using a Mark Reed number 4 round brush. That is my all-time favorite brush when it comes to creating dots. It never fails. It looks so good. This step is also optional. You do not have to do this, but it does add nice texture to your design. Then with a number 2 brush loaded in white, do some highlights. Highlights are so important. Never forget to do highlights, because it does make that difference. And look at that. All done. That was so easy, right? Tell me about it. Well, if you are enjoying what you're seeing so far, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because we have a bunch of easy, fun, fast face paint tutorials. Subscribe right now. Thank you. Now we're going to do the exact same design on the practice board.
that is it for this class today. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and hit the like button. But while you're scrolling through social media, take a look at our TikTok at radiant.art, where we tell you true stories of what it's like being a face painter. But also on our Instagram, we post our step-by-steps, not only for this tutorial, but so many of our other tutorials as well. Those links will be in the description box below. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!